This is why I used to crunch up the nuts, hazelnuts. Just put them in there, mashed them up really good. This is what I'm going to use to grind up the paste, the puree, and if you get one of these, it's pretty nice, but you gotta make sure you get everything lined up here with the safety thing, because right there it'll turn off. There's a little rod that goes in here, and you go like that, and it pushes the rod down to a switch, so it won't come on at all with the lid off, so that's a big deal. And plus, this is a pretty good brand, that Black & Decker. I had happen, I took it and put it in a washing machine, and this spring here, this little plate here came out apart, but I was lucky I found it. But this is what we're going to puree that we have. We're going to have some, I'm going to core these apples. The recipes I've seen online, they peeled apples, but I'm not. Just going to core them. We're going to peel the onions. What I've done before is pears, fresh pears, but I don't got enough paste. I'm going to probably put maybe some pineapple in there. I'd rather have fresh, but I've done fresh pears. But so what have we got in the food pantry? And some pear slices to add a little bit more sugar. So, but I'm just going to quarter these, but they're not going to get peeled. No, I didn't get these at the pantry. I bought these from the store. But I think these are just any kind of apple probably work. You add a little bit of sugar to it just to start to ferment. But the ones I've seen online, they peeled apples, but this thing grinds them up pretty good. Mold on there. I've been in the fridge a while. I've just been. I mean, you could probably get away with puree it just in a regular blender. I bought a smaller version of that, and it just didn't cut it, and it just was taking too long doing 2 cups at a time. But you're making up some kind of paste, and it helps the cabbage and everything, the vegetables ferment really nice with some. You get the sugar from the apples and the dates, of course. And these. I got that serrated knife back out. You could probably call this the pantry. Kimchi. Just that last batch I just finished this morning. It's probably about 2 months old, and it was just getting done. It's just right. You know, at least wait a week before you start diving in anyway. But it can be good. Keep it in the refrigerator for 6 months. These are the Walla Walla sweet onions. I found squid for this, but I just can't go that far putting raw fish in here. But if you watch those videos, that lady rolls up that in a little ball, and you put it in a brine for a little while. And that little squid I found down at, and it's frozen, at Winco. But I think I'm going to give away the blazer to one of Marie's relatives. It's Wayne and Jeanette's son, I think. That's what I understand from Marie. But I just don't like to sell something which will probably go and break down, and might run good for another 2-3 years, might break down in a week. I know Owen's worked on it a little bit, fixing that oil line. But I want to check out that front wheel bearing on my Toyota again and retorque it and start driving my little black truck again. I'm about done with these apples. I'm going to take a break right now. I'm going to shut it off. I got almost everything cut up, and I'm going to bring out the blender.